Okay, 3 phones that I wish I had back in the day that I never got. And because they likely no longer function on today's networks, I never will. Unless they bring them back. Starting off with an honorable mention, we have the Boost mobile phones with the chirp. With the chirp. God, I was so jealous of that. You guys remember hearing that little walkie-talkie function? You'd hear that chirp from across the classroom like someone was paging the freaking Power Rangers. I never got one because I never had Boost Mobile or Sprint or Nextel, right? Wasn't that Nextel thing? Nextel phones. Wasn't Nextel a manufacturer? Am I tripping? Number 3 on my list was the Motorola Droid. Now I know the G1 was out at the time, but it was a little clunky. I liked it. I didn't have it at the time, but I sided towards something like I think I had, was it called the LG? I had the LG G2X. I think that was my first Android phone that I ever had. But I felt like the Motorola Droid was like iPhone's really good, solid rival. Like it actually stood a good chance against it. That super sick industrial design with the slide out keyboard and that Droid commercial. You guys remember those commercials? The little like finger things? They were so sick. If I remember correctly, this is one of the first phones that kind of like advertised swipe texting. Maybe you guys don't use that, but it's basically just swiping on your keyboard as opposed to like tapping, right? Number 2, kind of random. It's the Sanyo Incognito. Now, it actually had a name. It was like the SCP-6760 or something like that. I mean, if you know, you know. It looked like a freaking mirror when it was closed, straight out of the future. And then boom, when you opened it, it was a full QWERTY keyboard. It was like undercover spy tech from James Bond. I wanted this thing bad. I didn't have a lot of them around. I couldn't find one for my carrier or something. It just didn't work out. I didn't get one. And for the number 1 slot, the phone that I wanted that I never got, LG chocolate phone. I know, it sounds really basic, but I feel like everyone around me had one of these bad boys. I had like that touchscreen, touchpad kind of mix thing, the glowing buttons, and every commercial that you watched made it feel like you were buying a fashion accessory, not a phone. It was, again, it just looked different, felt different than most of the things that were out at the time, and I never got one. So, you know, I know I'm not the only one. Tell me which phones you wish you had.